So what makes Canopy Growth the most valuable cannabis company on the planet? Does this leadership position make it the best investment in the expanding cannabis sector or the worst? Well, don't answer that now, because in 3 minutes time you'll be in a much better position to say. Hey everybody, my name's Connor and welcome to my channel Trading Places. My aim is to help you take advantage of the stock market so your money can work for you so you don't have to. Without further ado, let's look at the cannabis leader Canopy and outline the pros and cons to decide whether or not it might be a top investment for 2021. First of all then, Canopy's recent sales growth has been extremely positive. In November, Canopy posted record quarterly revenue with sales growing 77% year over year, and the company now growing sales faster than the likes of Tilray and Aurora, despite having almost double the annual revenue. In fact, only Aphria currently generates more revenue than Canopy. However, Canopy is growing their revenues almost 50% faster than Aphria. That said, Canopy's revenue growth is far from guaranteed. In fact, the company's earnings and revenue growth is as wild as any cannabis company out there. Over the past 4 quarters, Canopy has actually twice reported year-over-year declines in revenue, and therefore, just because last quarter was an absolute blowout, you still need to be careful. Secondly, Canopy is valued so highly because many believe that it's the safest play in the cannabis market. Canopy Growth has the most cash in the industry thanks to a $4 billion investment from Constellation Brands, and this has allowed the company to aggressively market its products and create some of the most popular brands in Canada. These funds have also allowed Canopy to expand globally via acquisitions including BioSteel and Aphria. However, it's worth noting that despite Canopy still having over $1 billion in cash, the company burned through $2 billion in 2018, and therefore the company cannot continue to keep outspending competition for long, and it needs to start making these recent acquisitions count. Thirdly, and perhaps the biggest reason why Canopy is the most valuable company in the cannabis industry, is thanks to its partnership with Constellation Brands. The beverage giant is the largest beer importer in the US and owns brands including Corona and Mexico's largest brewery, Bondetto. Constellation's network will not only allow Canopy to gain access to markets all over the world, but the marketer of beer, wine and spirits will be able to give Canopy the footprint for dominating the cannabis beverage market. Onto the only real concern then that I have about the stock, and that's the fact that it's goddamn expensive. Although Canopy's business is growing fast, right now the stock is trading around 6 times higher than most of their major competitors on a price to sales ratio. The company definitely deserves a higher valuation than its peers based on some of the reasons above. However, 6 times is very steep, and perhaps we could see the stock start to lag if their peers start striking big partnerships and posting quarters like we just saw from Canopy. If you had to pick a favourite to succeed in this cannabis industry, it would surely be Canopy Growth. However, the company's value already reflects Canopy's advantages. Therefore, Canopy may not offer the 10x type of gains that other smaller cannabis stocks perhaps do. However, the stock does look like a safe bet for investors banking on the expansion of the cannabis market and legalization in the US, where legal cannabis sales are expected to triple to over $41 billion over the next 3 years. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, please click the like button. I know time is precious, but it only takes a second, and at this early stage for my channel, every like really makes a difference. Or make my day entirely and subscribe and join the channel. Let me know what stocks you want to see me cover in the comments below, and I'll keep bringing you videos on all of the best growth stocks out there. So stay tuned, and like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and you'll get a notification when the next video comes out, and that way you'll be able to act fast and hopefully make or save yourself some money on the stock market. In the meantime, make sure to check out my website tradingplaces.com, and remember that your money should be working for you and not the other way around.